it's Maria.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
And we met in America as exchange students in Texas, and now it's 2.5 years after we came back from our exchange. And she's from Germany, I'm from Poland, and now we are in Poland back together recording this video. Sophie just came to visit me and we decided it would be really cool to make this video, so today we're just gonna answer some random questions about exchange that we came up with yesterday. So let's get started. First question is, how did it change you, the whole experience?
Oh, I think it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it changed me in like many different ways. So I feel like I grew kind of like personally, and I got more like mature. Do you say mature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I learned so much about culture and about going to a different country, and you have to do so much by yourself because nobody is there kind of to help you. So you have to do stuff by yourself, and I think that's a really important experience. And
yes, I think the same. Like, you learn to take care of yourself more, and if you want something, you have to be the one to ask everyone for it. Like, for example, if you want to change your schedule or something else, like I had to change my schedule and it was so difficult and nobody was even there to help me. And the counselor, she didn't really want to help me. So then I had to do it by myself, but finally I did it. So, experience like that really helps you in life later on. That's just one example, a random one. But also, I learned to speak English so much
yes,
better.
of course. Like, this is like one of the most important things. I didn't think of that. But
yeah.
Yes, of course. I learned so much English in that time. Well, I feel like my English already got worse again. Like, so bad. But still, I learned so much English. I wouldn't have learned that like in school or something.
What do you miss the most about exchange?
I miss the most Mexican food. No, actually I miss the most like all my exchange students friends, so Maria and the other ones like Mirabel and Susie and all the other ones. I miss them a lot, like a lot, and I miss going to Walgreens with Mirabel and going to Spicy Bite and having Mexican food together and just having sleepovers and all that kind of stuff. Like, I miss it because you just can't do it anymore because everyone is somewhere else. Maria's in Poland, Mirabel's in the USA, and Susie's in Spain, and Cindy in Ecuador. So like, we are so like everywhere in this whole world, so it's kind of hard to meet again. But yes, so I miss that the most. And Mexican food.
Well, I miss Japanese food because my host mom was from Hawaii, so she would cook a lot of really good Japanese food, and then we would go to Japanese restaurants and also Mexican food. But the most I miss my friends, because Sophie said it's really difficult to meet. And then I really miss the school actually. I would never think I'm ever gonna say that, but I do miss school.
Me too. I kind of miss the high school too. And I miss cross-country practice actually because
and tennis practice.
Yes, I had cross-country practice every day at 6:30, and it was kind of hard to get up, but still it was like the best feeling you could have in the morning. And like this whole team thing and going to meets and stuff, that was a lot of fun. So I really miss cross-country practice too.
Is there any food you make now that you first ate in Texas?
Actually not really. I don't think there is something I make.
I make some Japanese things that my host mom used to make. Like, I make those hand rolls, and that's pretty much it. Because it's difficult to get the ingredients here. And then, what else? And I learned to eat oatmeal for breakfast, because before I never would think that I'm gonna eat oatmeal for breakfast.
Oh, I love oatmeal so much. It's so good.
So
it's so good. I love oatmeal.
That's such a simple thing, but after coming back from America, I started to actually eat oatmeal for breakfast, which is really funny because it's a healthy thing.
Yes,
and it's from America.
Well,
so that's
but if you buy this packages of oatmeal what you can put into the microwave, well, it's not too bad, but sometimes it has a lot of sugar in there.
Yeah.
So, but it's good.
Yeah.
Oatmeal is really good, especially sweet potato oatmeal.
Oh yes. Oh, and I learned to eat sweet potatoes because I didn't even know they exist before.
Oh really? You
Yes.
didn't know that?
No, we didn't really have them.
I already loved sweet potatoes before USA. I haven't really had sweet potatoes. I had sweet potato pie.
Oh, and avocado. I never had avocado before.
my goodness.
Which is such a weird thing.
Like
but
guacamole is like
I didn't even know
this
what guacamole is.
so good.
Now when I think about it, that experience changed me so much.
yes.
One thing you would bring from America to your country. Like it doesn't have to be an actual thing. But,
Mexican food.
like-
And my friends.
oh yes,
I would bring them to Germany.
Oh, I wouldn't bring my friends because that would be cruel to my friends.
True, okay, well, but if I could just like move us all together
Like,
to one
yeah.
place,
Yeah.
that would make me really happy.
Well, I would bring the school system here because I like it way better. And then the weather from Texas because here it's way colder. And maybe Target. I really like Target.
Oh,
Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby was
No,
my favorite
Target
store.
was my favorite. Target was my favorite place to go, and Walgreens, because I spent so much time at Walgreens. And Spicy Bite, the Mexican place where we lived.
Yeah.
That was really good, and I went there like twice a week with a friend.
Okay, that question was one thing and we said like 5, but whatever.
Whatever.
It's difficult to decide. And then, would you recommend other people to go for an exchange?
Yes, I definitely would. Like everybody who has the opportunity to go on an exchange should do it. Like don't even like think about it. If you can, just go. Because even the bad experience are like really important, and I feel like it's like the best thing you could ever do.
I would recommend it to everyone, even if you are from the US and you want to go for an exchange to another country. Like there are people who go to Europe or to Asia or somewhere, so you can always go, and I would recommend it to every single person, even if you're like, a lot of people are afraid that they are like their language skills are not good enough. But you still can go, like everyone will want to help you because they know you are from a different country. And then we have some friends who didn't really know English that well. Like they were pretty bad in English when they came there, and then they just learned it, and you know, now they can speak perfectly. So don't worry about that and just go. That's the best experience of your life.
Yeah, just go and don't think about it. So if you have the opportunity to go, then just go.
Yes.
Do it.
And even if you have a problem, like your host family is horrible, like
Yes.
even if that, you can change your host family if it's like really bad, and then you have your coordinator that can help you. Well, my coordinator was like, well, she didn't really do anything. Well, at the beginning she did, but then after that not really. But my first host family was I don't even want to talk about them. And then the second host family, they were just the nicest people ever, and we had so many great experiences.
Yes,
so.
but even if you can change, like, I mean, I couldn't, and I was like happy though. I mean, even if it was like from time to time really bad at home, like, and I felt sad and stuff, but even though I was really happy to be there, and I was really glad that I got the chance to get there. And I still like enjoyed the time kind of, so like even the bad experience are so important. So like just do it. Don't think about bad stuff, what could happen, because back home bad stuff can happen too.
Yes! What was the worst thing on your exchange?
So I think the worst thing on my exchange was my host family. Well, sometimes they were nice too, but like probably because nothing else was really worse, and I think was really bad. And I think being sick, that sucked. Like being sick there sucked really, because I had nobody like who kind of cared for me, and I was just like so sick and lying in my bed.
My first host family, they were I have really bad experience with them. It's not like they were like horrible, but you just didn't feel like you were home. And when you're 17 and you go abroad to a new country, everything is new. You really need a family that cares for you and like treats you like part of their family, and they just didn't. So yeah. What was the best experience?
I can't tell one experience. Like, this is
We
too
have
hard.
so many great
Like,
experiences.
I loved the prom. It was so much fun, even if it was like so chaotic and everything
Kind of overrated.
went wrong, and it's really kind of overrated. But still, it was like so much fun, and we just had like a fun night.
Yes.
And like our sleepovers, they were like so much fun too.
Oh, they were crazy.
And well, like the best experience kind of, I went to Florida for vacation to meet with my friend I met on the internet. So that was probably like one of the best experience I could have in the USA. And afterwards, like in the end, I went to Michigan. That was really cool too.
Well, I never even left Texas. So
Well, yes.
I want to go to some new places, and I'm gonna go to Hawaii now. So I guess that's a completely different place, but that's really cool.
It's cool. It's really cool. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, I really like the sleepover at Lara's. That was like
Yeah, that was like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
This was the
so much fun.
funniest night in my life.
I even have a vlog somewhere. I'm gonna link it down below. I did a lot of fun stuff with my host family. Like, we didn't go really that far from where we lived, because we had I had two host brothers, and they were 4 and 2, so we couldn't really go that far. And I miss them so much right now, but we still did a lot of fun stuff, so that was a pretty cool experience. And they always took us places. They wanted to show us more things, and they even took Sophie and our other friend Susie and our other friend Mirabel, and they would always take us places, and I'm just so grateful for that.
Yes.
Otherwise we wouldn't see anything.
I wouldn't even have been to Austin, and we lived like 20 minutes from Austin away.
Yes.
And with my host family, I've never been to Austin once.
The last question is, would you like to go to America again? And if you would like to, where would you go?
Well, I would like to go to Hawaii, but I wouldn't like to be there like, well, Hawaii maybe, I would, but like the normal states of America, like those Texas kind of things. I probably would go there again for a vacation. I would love to have a reunion with all of us in Texas. But this would be the only reason I would go to Texas actually. But I wouldn't like to be there for a longer period of time. So I would just go there for vacation and not like a year again or something. I would rather go to different countries. I would love to go to Asia or something.
Well, I have this dream that I'm gonna go to every single state, like just have a road trip and go to every single state to see something cool. And then of course New York, Florida, California, Grand Canyon, Hawaii. But now I'm going to Hawaii, so I'm really excited. So these were all of the questions we had for you guys today. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, so next time a friend from America visits me, I will make more videos. And also when I go to Hawaii, I'm gonna make more videos, so definitely subscribe to be notified about them and click the bell. And what else? And I think see you guys next time.
Bye!